what's the biggest aspect of your approach going from a national champion now to getting ready for a new season and not dwelling on that?
Just starting all the way over. Like you said, it's a new season. What I did last season in the past, what I can do this season is what I'm focused about.
What can you do this season?
The goal is just to score points. Every match you want to go in there and try to score as many points as you can, whether it's a tech fall or pen. That's my goal. Every match, just try to go out there and have fun, score points.
It seemed like you worked a lot on your mat game throughout last year, and by the end of it, you were getting those turns. How comfortable are you on the mat at this point in your career?
So just continued this summer to work on the mat savviness, to get turns, get bonus, and we're trying to continue that as a team, not just me. A lot of guys want to go out there and score lots of points, so that's what our kind of focus is: have fun, score points, and be a little bit of a Rick.
As a returning national champion, do you feel is there more pressure or expectation, however you want to put it, to be more of a team leader this season, or is that something you've always kind of done?
Definitely want to be, I always wanted to be a leader before even winning a national title. I just want to try to help the team as much as I can, encouraging the guys. They're all my brothers. We're a family here at Iowa State. That's something that we've kind of embodied, just having that family, that brothership. So I think my job is just to encourage them like I would a brother, and yeah.
What have you been kind of doing to bring these guys along with you?
Just trying to set the example as far as just coming in for extra workouts. And they already, these guys work really hard. They already come in for that. And so just encouraging them to do it, bringing them along whenever I'm doing extra workouts or any type of mental stuff, things like that.
Have you noticed, is there a little bit more of a buy-in when, they see you do what you did last year and it's like, oh, hey, like if we do this, those can be the results, right?
Yeah, I think when you see something like that, I think it motivates the guys as far like, man, he's in our room grinding with us. If he can do it, I can do it. There's always that, once you see it, it's just that much more attainable. It's real when someone on your team does it. And so obviously our goal is to have more national champs. And so when they can see that, it makes it more real for them.
How much does last year's results, does it change your level of confidence or have the way that you kind of enter this season knowing what you were able to do last year?
I think it gives me a little bit more confidence, but I kind of just at the same level. I stayed pretty level on where I'm at, and I believe I can do big things, but I just take it one match at a time. I don't really look too much ahead, and I really just focus on having fun, smiling, and just wrestling.
What have you seen from Ramazan, or what's kind of the next steps for him, do you think?
He's a beast. That's my roommate, so I see all the little things he does. He's disciplined. He goes to sleep at the same time, eats the same food. He does everything right. And so I think you're going to see a lot of great things out of him. I'm excited to see him just wrestle his best. He's been looking amazing, so you'll get to see what he's all about this season.
What's Ian Parker look like at 149?
Dude, scary, strong, athletic. Being able to wrestle with him, as he's closer to my weight, I can tell his game has been up. So we wrestle a lot, we train a lot more. And it's fun for me, it's fun for him. We're just kind of helping each other grow. It's really good for me, and it's really good for him.
He's developed a relentless attitude, style, whatever you want to call it, throughout his time. What's that like to go against?
Well, he doesn't get tired until next week, and so that's good for me because that pushes me. When I got here, he was always a hard worker in the room, and I tried to emulate that. I watched him work hard and push himself until he couldn't anymore, and that type of mentality I kind of got from him, and I try to emulate, working hard until you just can't walk out of the room, and that's what he does every day. And so he motivates me in that factor, and we kind of just push each other in those ways.
David, you've been on social media, got a great following, taking advantage of that NIL. How has that changed, your life a little bit and being a student athlete?
Right now, I'm doing the little things with the NIL, but really what gets me the opportunity to do that is winning on the mat. So right now the priority is always going to be training, being the best I can be. I want to be a faithful presence as far as my faith, so I want to put my faith out there, hopefully inspire younger kids or anyone really. But I'm using it as just a positive thing, and then if NIL comes along with it, it's obviously a good thing.